Hello and welcome back to the AC show and the continuation of LA Noire, and this case, the studio secretary murder, with me, Detective AC Cole Phelps and Finsty Galloway. Let's solve cases.
Another body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps. Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Alright.
You drive.
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
I need to go over the case notes. I have no case notes. There's no case. Yeah, I haven't found the body. Come on, Rusty, Finsty, Finbarr, Busty, Finstone, Galloway.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Yeah, why are you fingering witnesses? Ooh, that's a bit weird. Bit of a wrong neighborhood, you know, sort of thing. Pacific Electric. Where my RKO? I want my RKO. Give me that RKO. RKO, he's right out of nowhere. Pawnbroker, 10:22 a.m. I love doing that. It was so much fun.
How can I help you boys?
Yo, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Oh, Finsty, yeah. Haggling. Put it for the slot. Let's have a look.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for the tip.
Thank you for that. My colour, my size.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah, Cole Phelps.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be
I
in
do
touch
a lot of
with
help.
Bremner.
No, I don't want to look at the rings again. Let's leave. Oh, hang on, anything else in it before I leave? A newspaper or anything? No, okay, let's go!
You know the way. You can
Let's
drive.
go to the railway. Rail yard.
Where
Where
we
the murder victim is.
Can you drive to this one?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter.
Ooh.
The Dahlia letters are genuine, but the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Ooh. Getting serious now, boy. Serious.
You boys ready? Follow me.
Oh, I'm ready for sure.
We should keep this development with the ring.
Oh, we're driving then. We can
We're all on
just
the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
got
Get
it.
it, Rusty. Just don't like it.
Rail yard, 11:02 a.m. Oh, you got bastard.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in.
Really?
Came down here to make sure he
Really?
and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
God. Okay, what do we have here?
The smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Really? Okay, so she was drunk. Good start. A ring?
Another missing ring.
Certainly
Hello.
seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay, nothing else there. At least she clothed. That's a good thing.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40
Oh, yeah.
years of
Maybe I
age.
meant to talk to him
Lipstick
beforehand.
smudges
Oh, well.
on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being
Follow
strangulation.
me.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Handbag. Receipt first.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Okay. You go right. No, oh, I had to click upwards. What's this?
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Ah, the handbag. What do we have in here? To 112 St. David Street, 11 Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter found you better when you last. What did it say? Fainted? Panted? I don't know. Bitten ones were exchanged. You were taking so much liquor. We know both what makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what you have become, my little girl, and what she's doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it said, Haid Arkham. Handen? Wherever, from hard, I think. Hard for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us, the night the judge, and I beg you for forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They said your condition is illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. This.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Okay.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Ah. Okay, good start. Yeah, got all clues. Alright, let's talk to this man.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Where the creep?
I got this gadget.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
Oh,
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me.
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Hey!
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Oh, wow.
Classic Carmine.
Mmm. Nice shade of red.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty,
Oh,
stop!
hit him again.
Don't hit him.
Interference with evidence.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Wow! What is that pose? But you weren't needing it. I was just taking a look. I'm a superhero. Ah!
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about?
I
I
don't
didn't
know. I
write
got it wrong.
anything.
I got it wrong. Ah.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Back up.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Yeah, hit him again.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
So how many did they get one right or two right? I know, I got the first one. Did they get one right or none right? Ah, great.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Cheers, black lady. You are a fine, beautiful lady. I don't know who you are, but you are a fine lady.
You can drive.
Okay, let's go to the Levine liquor store. Get in. Hurry up.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Yeah. You need to rise up. You need to take what's ours. You need to take over the world. You're hungry. You gotta fight. You gotta believe. You gotta need. You gotta be at Finsty Liquor Store, 11:24 a.m.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Say
Evelyn?
what?
She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Oh, he seemed nice. He seemed like a nice man. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk on ahead because, you know, don't mind me.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Oh, hello. Although I walked on ahead.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ooh. Who this McAfee man?
She wasn't always such a loner.
Oh, that's a sweet photo.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Ah. Why that bowling pin?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Oh, cop bowling night? I want to join. Yeah, all the clues again. I'm a good cap. I'm a good cap. I'm the best cap. Detective cap. And watch me all the questions
We're
wrong.
trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Good cap.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
The boy.
You and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Oh, he seems sincere. Oh, God.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Oh. Oh, it's sad.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Good cop.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
What?
Robbins.
No problem.
How was that wrong? Oh, the book.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral.
Book.
You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh?
I'm here with the book, wasn't it? Damn it, I'm a muppet. No, what? No, why would it be the book? I don't see why. No, the game's stupid sometimes. Because you think it's good cop and it end up being bad cop and it end up being a line. It's dumb.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, the
Where are we headed?
bar. Dumb. Stupid. The facial expression don't give you jack. Oh, he looked it. Oh, if you do that, that means you're being. Apparently, that's mean good cop. Dumb, stupid. Right, little girl, remember? Like you questioned her, you gave her the right answer, but apparently I was wrong. Main Spa, 11:32 a.m. Howdy, I want a drink. Why am I thinking
fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, now she's
Did
dead.
she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
A bunch of you got that one guy in here. That two guys. Yeah, I'm talking to you. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look around. Oh, wait, this is the gold handle. Oh, that's just a back door.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
Wow.
How well did you know her?
Brutal.
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Back up.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Yeah.
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Yeah, Rusty, smoke away.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Liar! She had one of your books.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why did she have your book? The book.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book. And then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it. As if she could even comprehend any of it.
Ooh. You got a bit of a temper.
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Alright, let's go see Mr. Tiernan.
You can drive.
We go to the bowling alley.
Where exactly are we going?
We'll get some bowling. Wanna strike up a conversation.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
Let me spare him the fart.
Car 11K, car 11K, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, enter
Alright,
out.
we're going to Central.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I never noticed that before, that he actually picked up a radio. I've only just noticed that right now. Did not notice that. Oh wow. You learn something new every day. Central Police Station, 11:40 AM.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker.
Thank you.
Brothers.
How do I get downstairs? Can't remember. This way. Through the doors. Yeah, there we go. Move. What do we got? What do we got?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped
what?
with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
Whoa.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Ooh.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now.
So they were a friend in the morgue apartment.
I want daily reports.
Ooh. Guess it with a stiff on stiff action. That's a terrible joke.
Got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okie dokie. Oh, there's a telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Oh, Rusty's on the run.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, let's roll.
I'm praying that those prints come through so
Yeah,
I can nail that.
yeah. We're gonna
Can you
go
drive to
bowling
this
now.
one?
Bowling.
Where are we headed?
We're gonna rockin' and a rollin'.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What you got to do with it? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
And wait for it. RKO! Straight out of nowhere! Bowling alley, 4:29 p.m. Well, can I go bowling? I wanna play bowling. I wanna bowl.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's go get him.
This guy keeps running. There was no cutscene, he just ran.
Tiernan! LAPD!
What? Why wait? What happened? He just waited. He ran away and then he just had to wait in a... I'm really confused. So he snuck away and then tried to wait in a corridor for until I got there.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
Oh man.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Oh, right
Keep
now.
it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Come on.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's what you run into the wall
Mess him up.
saves us all the
Mess him
trouble.
up. How are they still going?
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
A what? That boy crashed.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Sorry, Rusty. You guys don't want to be?
Put your hands where I can see them.
I don't get why he ran away and decided to stop. That is madness. That was mad. And on that peculiar note of that chase, that's the end of this part. Yeah. We will continue the studio secretary murder in the very next part. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and me, Detective AC, Cole Phelps, and Finsty Galloway will be back very soon. Peace out.